The legal team for Lisa Montgomery now blasting the President Trump administration for her death, saying everyone who participated in this morning's execution should feel shame. Montgomery was 52 years old, died by lethal injection. She did not have any final words. She was asked if she'd like to say anything. She mumbled no. Today, her execution is nationwide news, being overshadowed by political turmoil because her legal team says the president should have waited for clearer information about Montgomery's past. They said, quoting here, "The president did nothing. He had not even the decency to formally deny or even acknowledge Lisa's clemency application, though it is hard to imagine a case more deserving of executive intervention than this one." End quote. Lisa Montgomery's execution was, they say, far from justice. Montgomery lived a life of sexual abuse and torture, which led to numerous mental illnesses. That's according to her supporters. She was convicted of murdering Bobby Joe Stinnett and kidnapping her unborn baby. Little Victoria Jo survived. Today she is 16. We were told the Stinnett family did not wish to comment on the execution that happened early today. People in Skidmore, Missouri and Nottoway County were glad to see the execution finally proceed. They were disgusted by all of the delays, legal filings and social media pressure to save Lisa Montgomery. People who know the Stinnetts would post messages with the hashtag justice for Bobby Joe. While Kansas City, Missouri may be adding new restrictions, KCK is easing up a bit. Closing times for bars and restaurants there have been moved from 10 p.m. to midnight. Other restrictions on capacity and masks are still much the same. KCTV5 is also your school authority, and Kansas City, Kansas Public School Board has voted to allow some students back into the classroom for in-person learning. This will apply to certain kids in kindergarten through 5th grades, 4 days a week. You can see the list of requirements here on your screen. The district has the tentative start date for this phase as February 22nd. It'll also apply to seniors who are at risk of not graduating on time. Members of Congress now have to walk through metal detectors to get to the floor of the House of Representatives. The detectors were installed amid concerns about certain lawmakers carrying weapons. Firearms are not allowed in the chamber. Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert vowed to carry her gun around Capitol Hill in her campaign ads. Firearms are allowed in congressional offices, and lawmakers are not required to pass through detectors to access those areas of the Capitol. Meanwhile, National Guard troops are on Capitol Hill right now as a precaution while the House meets to vote on articles of impeachment for President Trump.
I'm Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee with your Wednesday weather update. Certainly going to be a very pleasant day as we make it through the middle of the work week. However, big changes are on the way after today. After getting to about 56, so middle 50s for high temperatures, feeling more like spring. Tomorrow, all the way through the end of the work week, things are going to be changing as a cold front pushes through. This is going to move in Thursday morning. We still could get up to 45 degrees, maybe a brief shower or two early on in the day, and then a few snow showers possible as we head through early Friday. Temperatures will stay stuck in the 30s through the afternoon. Have a great day.